Okay, so we're going to look at some decreases that we're going to use in our lace knitting. The first one is a right leaning decrease, which is a familiar one to most people, I would have thought, which is the knit two together, and you're simply going to knit those two stitches together, and you see that one is leaning to the right. Just to point out something to pay attention when you're doing these decreases, if you see the stitch that your needle goes into first is the one that is going to be on top and kind of determine the direction that it leans. So you see that one was on top and it leans in that direction. The next one we're going to do is a traditional left leaning decrease, which is the slip one, knit one, pass, slip stitch over. So you see needles going into this one knitwise and slipping it, you knit the next stitch and then pass that slip stitch over, and you see that decrease is now leaning to the left. Another left leaning decrease is the slip slip knit. So the original way of doing a slip slip knit is to go into the first stitch knitwise, slip it, go into the second stitch knitwise, slip it, and then we're going to go in through the front there, go around the back and knit those two together. So you see that's leaning to the left. Apparently you can neaten up this stitch by doing it slightly differently, and just remember, I'm going to just point out again that the needle we're going into first is going to be the one that's on the top. So in this instance we're going into this one first and we're going knitwise, and then we're going into this one purlwise and then completing it in the same way. So coming in through the front of those stitches and knitting around the back. Lovely.